right. We get this a little bit closer there. There we go. Welcome. We're just waiting for some people to stop in. And I'm going to be sharing here on Facebook and the wonderful Twitter. Yeah, I know, Joe. Money in the bank. I know. Because I gotta go on tonight, because tonight is 4 years since I started the stream. It was May 10th, 2016. And who knew? Today is May 10th. So it's go time. Just getting some people here, just messaging them and let them know. So we're just waiting. And why, thank you, Joseph Brown. Thank you. 4 years. And in those 4 years, we have done 172 videos in these 4 years. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, considering there's 365 days in a year. The first few years, I would say the first 3 years, or 2 years actually, didn't really do many videos. It was just recently that I just started to really go nuts. And we're going to continue that trend. That is the most important thing, is continuing that trend of the videos. And making sure that you guys get as much content as possible, which is nice. So tonight is just going to be a random stream. We're going to do some random stuff over throughout the night. It's not clear, as you can probably tell. It's supposed to be clear tomorrow night, so tomorrow night we're going to be getting some stuff. But tonight, nice chill stream. The good news is that I figured out Zoom. We can do Zoom and we can get 1080p at the same time. I figured it out where I can use my phone and the second laptop to run it, and then use the sound from the speakers to the headset. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Like the description specifically says, is that whether I have 2 people on or 200 people, it really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many people I have in my stream. It's how much fun that we're having. And tonight is just to recognize how much fun this is. I put a lot of work into these, and which is nice. And it shows. And a lot of people have said good things about this channel, which is great. And I'm always improving, which is nice. Every single stream, I'm always improving, always trying to make it better. Better headset, better connection, better cameras. Always making sure that everyone is updated. And now we're going to be doing Zoom. I'll be getting special guests on. Joe, I'd like to get you on sometime. I'd like to get Mick on too, where it could be the 3 of us, like old times. I know he's off on Wednesday, is I'd like the three of us get on and just talk. We could just have just a random stream. So I'm sure everybody would love that. And if it's clear on that night, guess what? You guys will get to see the stars too at the same time while we talk about, oh, I don't know, football? Maybe. Who knows? So it'd be nice. You know, I'd like to get a couple of astronomers on. I've had Jeff Lucas, astrophotographer, on. I'd like to get Sammy on. Sammy was on a couple times. Kim Twister, I'd like to get her on. And then even the people overseas, although that would be a little tough. The people overseas would be very, very tough because of the time difference. But what's not to say in the winter? When it gets dark at 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, it could be, you know, 8 or 9 their time. So, who knows? And his schedule's up in the air, dude. Yeah, well, true. You know, he's off Wednesdays now, but what's not to say that it could change, where he could be working 3 to 11, or he could be working 9 to 4, 9 to 5. Who knows? Which is fine. So if you're just coming on in, just a nice chill stream to celebrate 4 years, which is awesome. Hell, I'd party out here. I don't really care. It's 4 years. I've been looking forward to this for a while. It's actually the first time that I ever have streamed on May 10th since the first day. Came close back in 2017 where I did a thank you one, or did one for 56 subscribers. I know that's kind of weird, but it was on May 14th, 2017. So it's always nice. It's always nice to do these streams, whether it's clear or not. And as I said before, we're going to be doing a lot more streams, random ones, just out of nowhere. Oh, so he has to rotate his days off, so we really don't even know. We'll have to figure it out. Just drop my glasses. Oops, my glasses there. So we are actually, I do have the images from 2 nights ago we could take a look at too. I also have images that Kim Twister sent me earlier yesterday. Still waiting for a couple more images of people that are going to send me, because this is going to be a viewer's choice too, which is nice. The viewer's choice meaning that any astronomer that wants to come on and show me their images, by all means, most certainly can, and I can post them right here, live, on my channel. You could see people's images, which is awesome. And I don't care if it's stars, galaxies, moon, time-lapse, constellations, anything. That's what it's all about. And that's what I want to make sure to bring up. Posted on Facebook, posted on Twitter, also messaged a couple people to see if they're going to be stopping in. We probably have a bunch of lurkers, which is fine. Don't have really much to show other than what the images that we had. So I'm going to pull up the images from that night, which, by the way, we got Leo 1. So Joe, if you weren't on that night, you're probably on for about 5 minutes. But, yeah, UFO. But we got Leo 1, which was really, really nice. And I'm going to pull up Deep Sky Stacker live. Well, not live, but just Deep Sky Stacker. Pull it up now, and we'll get it going. We might as well do something and wait for other people to stop in. Okay, and then I'll flip it over here. Okay. And I have Zoom up on my other computer too now, so I'll figure that out. We're gonna have lots of fun tonight. We're gonna have tons of fun. That's what it's all about. Let's see here. Alright, here we are. Let's take a look at this and see what we got. Well, that's a bad image. We'll remove that one. We'll actually delete it. Erase that right from the disk, so that we don't have to see that one. That's probably when I changed the filter. Alright, perfect. So they all look good. Well, thank you, Joanne. And that's okay, Joanne. You can come in and out as many times as you want. Like I was telling Joe earlier, what I'm just doing is we're just going to look at Leo 1, take a look and see what we got for that, and then also just chill. Take suggestions from everybody. I'd like as many suggestions as possible for future streams. Kim brought up a great point, and I'm going to make sure I definitely do that, is show more of your guys' images. Have a night dedicated to my viewers. And that's what I'm going to do. Now that I got the Zoom thing figured out, we're going to do that. I'm going to give back to you guys. And by the way, just to let you know, the pens are still on their way. I'm not lying. They are coming. I just don't know when. With the situation going around, did get an email saying that they're delayed. Just don't know when they're going to be here. I'm going to take a guess and probably say Wednesday or Thursday. That's my guess. They are printed. They are done. And Joe, just to let you know, they are black ink. Okay? So, black ink, and they got the logo and everything, so they're set and ready to go. I'll call them tomorrow morning and see where they are. But it should be soon. And once I get them, make sure you go right to my website at Elliott-Astronomy.com. Don't even know my own website. But go right to the website. On the left-hand side, when you scroll down about halfway, there's going to be a form. You fill out that form. You put your email address, if you want. It's up to you. Your name and your mailing address. Okay? You put those two on there. It will give me a notification stating that you are interested. I'll put you on the list, and it will get shipped out to you. Okay? If I have a bunch left over, I'll send more to you. Okay? I ordered 200 to start out. So, if this goes well, and there's a lot of demand for it, I'm going to order another 200. I might even order 400. Exactly, Joe, and that's what I was expecting, is that it's going to take a while. So, and I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that because I understand what it is. So, it's okay. I just gotta add the other ones in here too. I didn't add the 720s in there. There they are. Because we took quite a few images that night. So yeah, we ran out of time with the red, green, and blue filters for the monochrome camera. We still got quite a bit off the QHY, which is nice. Yeah, I can imagine. Mail has just been completely like crazy, and everyone's ordering online too. That's the other thing. We add 6 more to these. Well, that's a bad one, so we're gonna get rid of that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. And I think that's when we started to get into the tree. Yeah, that's a bad one. That's when I changed the filter, so that one's gone. That one's good, but then the 4th one is when there was a tree branch. Yeah. So this one we'll just remove. We'll keep it, but I'm not taking that one. No. So we'll use this one. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's see what we got. Perfect. Alright, and then we're going to register and stack these images. And what we got is, we took 7-minute images, and then we took 12-minute images. So we took 3 12-minute images, which is 36 minutes. And then we took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's 49. For a grand total of 85 minutes. So we took an hour and 25 minutes of this wonderful object, which is nice. And we'll see what we get. It's very dim, so we'll see. Alright, now it's stacking 1 of 8. Alright, now it's saving the image now. And I never even looked at these images, so I have no idea what we're going to get tonight. No idea what these ones. Usually, with these images, I can see, like I can brief it, see what we get, but I have no idea what we're gonna get tonight. Maybe the object shows up, maybe it doesn't. I really don't know, so we'll find out. You can just barely see it. I'm gonna have to really push this thing out. Of course, there's dust motes like crazy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm burping. Oh. I'm trying to make it a little bit lighter here. See if I can pull it out. That dust mote is like right there. Stupid dust mote. I mean, you can see it. It's right here. You can see it's like an egg shape right here. Of course, this one I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna get this stuff out of there. So when I start imaging again, we won't have to worry about that problem anymore. That's too much. Yeah, it's like right there. And of course, that's just stretching the image big time. So it's there. You could see it. Scramble eggs. Ha! Yeah, so, yeah, not bad. Naturally, we went for an object that was like very, very dim. Now we could probably see what we could get with the Meade camera too. Zoom in on it here. Well, that's too much. Ah. By the way, there was a satellite that went through on the left-hand side of it, too. Come on. Okay. Yeah, it's like right there. Oh yeah, it's prominent. Yep. Nice. Probably if I would have taken a little bit more exposures, I probably would have gotten it. Yep. Nice. Cool. Nice. It's with a small scope too, so that's something that you would want to get with that 8-inch or 6-inch, reflector or a Dobson, but not bad. Not bad. And now let me see what we got on the Meade camera. Now what I'm going to do is I'm only going to use the luminance filter. Okay, we're not going to use the other one because it just didn't work the way I wanted it to. Alright, let's see here. Alright, just looking for him right now. Alright, so that's that one there. Oh, it's these ones. Okay, here they are. I found them. Okay, perfect. Alright, here we go. And I'll put the ones in here. Let's see. Too bright. Way too bright. Okay. That's right there. You can see it. That's so cool. Now let's see how they are. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7's really bright. 8 and 9. Perfect. So they're all good. Nice. And that's really prominent. You can really see it on this image here. That's so cool. So we'll take the best scored image out of all of these, which is this one here. Alright, let's see what we got here. How many stars? Oh, we got a lot of stars. Okay, good. Fantastic. Just doing a star threshold to see how many stars we got. That's perfect. Alright, now we're going to stack them. So these were 5-minute images, and we took 8 of them. And then I think most likely we're going to stack just a few of them. Probably stack about 5 or 6 of those and see what we get. Now this is a more sensitive camera, so we should be in good shape with this one. So we'll see. Alright, it's going to start stacking. We just registered the 8 of them. I'm going to guess it's going to stack about 5. Oh, it's going to stack 6. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay. Alright, and now it's going to save the image, and then we're going to see what we get. Again, this image is unknown. Like, I don't know what we're going to get. And looking at this, there's definitely a lot more data with this one than there was with the QHY. So, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This was so much better. Oh, man, if only I would have gotten this thing in color. Oh, man. Let's just say I nailed this one. I've done it too close again. This is so tough to do it without a mouse. That's it right there. And hello, Ray's Astrophotography. Hello, how you doing, Ray? Nice for you to drop in. Well, we're not imaging anything tonight, Ray. What this is I just wanted to see what we got from the 8th of May, a couple nights ago. We went out and wanted to get Leo 1, which is off the star Regulus. And I wanted to see what we got. This was taken with my Meade monochromatic, chromatic camera. Okay. You know, having problems with the touchpad. I want to try to get that and the star, but I'm like having some issues here. Hang on. Oh, it's good enough. It's good enough. I'm not. It's good enough. Well, sort of. Hang on. No, it's not good enough. No. And Genghis Khan, welcome. There we go. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay, good. And I think we're about to get my wonderful little guest here. Maybe, maybe not. I hear something. I hear something. What do I hear? Do I hear a little one?
Daddy,
Yes,
can I say goodnight to everyone?
you can.
Mama, I'm going to say goodnight to everyone on Daddy's stream.
Okay. So.
Okay. In the way.
You do know that it's very sensitive, so when you put your hand over it, everyone's gonna have like an explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Gigantic explosion.
I know my.
Yeah.
Wait, let me put your mouth on.
That makes you want to fight it, don't you? Like you got. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. It's soft.
I know it is. It's the microphone. So we got.
I want to know
What volume we're on here? I don't know. We're right here. See? That's the volume. Well, yeah.
I'm loud too now. Yay. Yay.
Well, yeah, I don't like it to be too loud. I don't want to hurt people's ears.
That's fully loud.
Mm-hmm. The mouse doesn't work.
I'm gonna fix it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fix it.
No, you won't fit. Not right now.
I'm fixing it.
So we have Ray. It's Ray's Astrophotography. Ray actually has his own channel. That's what we're doing. That's what we're. That's. And then we have Genghis Khan.
Good night, Genghis Khan.
And then we have Joanne. You know Joanne, yeah. And then Ray's Well, we already said that. I already said Ray's. Joe.
Good night, Joe.
You know who Joe is. Joe Brown?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Joe Brown. We got 7 people watching.
Why
But
is there so many Josh?
because Joe messaged a bunch of times.
I said Josh. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I said Josh.
What does that say? Right there.
Mackenzie.
That's from Joanne.
Easter.
Yeah, she put a little Easter bunny.
Bunny.
And then what's that right there? What's that? What's that? Ladybug.
Wait, Daddy, can you guess this emoji? A girl and a bug.
What? What is it?
It's a ladybug.
Oh.
Because it's a lady and a bug.
Oh, see.
Ladybug.
Ladybug. Yeah, huh? How did I not guess that one? We got like 6 or 7 people watching right now.
Oh, Daddy, this one actually has. If you put them together, they'll make a word. Bird and day. Birthday.
Oh,
It's
birthday.
Day.
Mhm.
That's birthday.
Birthday. Right. It makes sense. So you know what stream we're doing right now? The 4th anniversary stream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. When I started this stream, do you know how old you were? 2 when I started this stream.
Cool.
You were 2 years old. 2.
2 plus 4 equals 6.
Yeah. Now you're 6. Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, Joe Brown is back on.
Yo. Yo, I call him
See, he says, say hi to kiddo. Mackenzie, I assume is her name. Yes. And it's Mackenzie. Yeah, Ray has his own channel. Ray does some great work on his channel.
How about you do?
Oh, I do too. But he's got some great work too. And actually, that kind of spoiled the fun because, you know, I was going to spotlight him this week. Where are you going? Oh, okay, you're going to bed. She's going to bed. Yeah, so Ray, I'm going to be spotlighting you this week for your channel. Kind of spoiled the fun a little bit, but yeah. Definitely going to put that on there on my community channel because, Ray, you do some great work. You do some amazing work. And I watch a lot of your videos, which is nice. Yeah, see, now she's gone. Yeah, she comes in like for about 30 seconds and then leaves. But I'm going to show it to her tomorrow morning when we wake up because this will save, so don't you worry. Everything that's said here will go right to her, so that's going to be okay. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to at least show everyone Leo 1. It's a very, very faint galaxy. It's about 11th magnitude, and again, it sits right off of Regulus, which, by the way, it's like a 3-star system or 4-star system, which is really cool. Because you have Regulus A and B, and then C. You know what I'll do is, yeah. There we go. All right. So this bright star, of course, naturally is Regulus. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down because we might be able to get the 2 stars. I don't know. Let's see. I doubt it, but let's try. So, Ray, I am from Niagara Falls, New York. I am about 5 to 6 miles away from the Canadian border. So right now here it's 9:14 p.m. So a little bit, not too far from the Canadian border. I don't think I can get the... I'd have to take a really short exposure. Yeah, I'd have to take a really short exposure to get that. But what you could do here... Alright, so this bright star, of course, is Regulus. Then you have B and C, which is right here. This is actually a binary star right here. And then you have D, which is down here. So you have 3 stars. Or 3 big stars, anyways. And then the 4th one is in here, which is really cool. Oh, did you really? Also, you worked right near me. Not too far. Buffalo's about like 10 miles away from here. Not too far. We're further north. Pretty close to Grand Island, New York. So, yeah. The weather's, it's not too horrible. Although it's snowed. Joe is from the area too. He's a good friend of mine. He's been a friend of mine for about 17, 18 years. He's from the area also. Trying to see if I can break that star up. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, Joe's from Tonawanda. Right. That's completely a flat line. Yeah, see, I can't really get anything more than that. In order for me to see something like that, I'd have to move it. Oh, cool. American Axle and Manufacturing, AAM. Okay. Nice. Let's go back to there. Perfect. Alright. I just wanted to see those images, which is really cool. It's really nice. I just wish it was clear tonight. That would have been awesome. It would have been so cool to do the 4-year anniversary stream along with it being clear. But tomorrow's clear, which is super nice. I only wanted to be on for about an hour or so, just enough to say hi and go on and just say, thank you for everyone. Three Rivers, Michigan. How cool. I didn't know they had another one. That's interesting. And I would have Hemi on right now. DJ Hemi is my co-host, but he is actually currently tied up right now. He's busy doing something as we speak. So I cannot get him on. But that's okay. It is okay, Just answer anybody's questions. That's one of the biggest things too. If anybody has anything, if anybody wants me to share their... And Ray, if you got work, if you got stuff that you want to show, send it my way. I'm waiting for Kim to come on. I have not seen her yet. I messaged her. Oh, she's up. She must have been taking a nap. I think she's on her way right now. Yeah, so Ray, if you have images, by all means, send them my way. These are my handles, which is Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You most certainly can send it either to all three, whatever one you have. And I like to put those up there, so this way all you gotta do is just type it in, and then you can either friend request me in any of them, or follow me on Twitter. I don't know what Instagram is. I don't know. Is it considered follow? I think that sounds about right. Because what I'll do next is... Oh, excuse me, I burped. Ugh. Let's see, I'll pull that up there. Go back to this. And this is a new screen now, too. That's what's really cool about this, is it's a new screen. It's called Viewer's Choice. And what that just means is I have this pulled up, so every time you guys send me an image, I'll be able to save it, send it to the laptop, and I'll be able to pull it up and put it right on the screen for everyone to take a look at. Doesn't matter what file format it is, TIFF, FIT, JPEG, PNG, bitmap, doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'll be able to pull it up and be able to save it. Kim should be on momentarily, but she sent me pictures of the moon that she took, which is really cool, and I have them all. Got them this afternoon. She sent them to me last night, and I just saved them on here so this way I have it. And as I said, could be a galaxy, could be a nebula, could be stars, it could be the moon, could be planets. Heck, if you even want to do a time lapse, you can do that too. I mean, that's so cool. Even scenery. I love scenery. Oh yeah, you want to... Here, I'll flip it back again. There you go. And actually, let me move it over. Hang on. Because it got in the way. Here, hang on. Stupid stars in the way. What this? We'll move them up. There we go. There we go. That's going to be a little bit better. The star was in the way, so maybe that's why nobody was following me on Twitter. Whoops. That's okay. I'll make them all nice and pretty and everything for the lines and everything, but... Perfect, you're following me on Twitter. So now you know who I am. And now you're following me on Instagram. How about that? There you go. See? And now we can stay in contact now. So you can message me straight on there. And actually, I have all your images now. And if you want, anytime, you let me know, and I can most certainly post the images right on here. And by the way, Ray, you got some sick images. Oh, man. Yeah, well, we'll have to discuss, Ray. We'll have to talk. Because that's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. So back to the viewer's images, which is nice, is I'll be able to put this right on the screen here. What I can do is I'll pull up one of Kim's images now. She comes on my streams a lot. Her name is Kim Twister. She comes on, and you know, it just engages with the chat, which is nice. And I can get this, get a little bit bigger here. And I'm just gonna try to. I don't know why it's not the whole screen, but whatever. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is. Not gonna worry about it. That's good enough. So that's the first one she took, which is really nice. It's a really good image. And wish she was on so that way she can discuss it, how she got it, when she got it, what did she get it with. You know, I really don't know. My guess is that she used the camera through the eyepiece, which is really nice. And that was the first one. She sent me 4 of them. And what I am gonna do is I'm gonna give her full credit for every single image, naturally, like I always do. Because I don't take credit for other people's images. I don't know how she wants me to put it, but I know that on here it's Kim Twister. There we go. So now that way she gets credit for that. So that's nice, and that's really cool. Alright, so that's the first one. I'll pull up the second one. There's number 2. Take care, Ray. Ray, I got you on Instagram now, so I'll send you a message tomorrow, okay? But thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's really awesome. And I'll definitely get a chance to catch up with you. That's numero 2. Number 3. Sounds like a slideshow. And what's cool is, look at this. Look at the detail that she got on the moon. Look at that. She even got some of the craters, too. How cool was that? And numero 4. And again, we could zoom all the way in, and you can see the craters on the outer edge. And look at that. That's really cool how it's all white and everything. Look at that. That's really cool. I know. I just messaged her. She says she's up. She says she's awake. I just messaged her again, so hopefully she'll come on. And she did a phenomenal job with these images. Absolutely phenomenal job. So hopefully she'll come on. It's a lot of images right here. Look at this. It's a lot of moon images. There you go. Look at that. That's really cool. It's the invasion of the moons. And that's what I can do now. So, Joanne, if you have pictures, even if you have night scenery pictures, that would be super awesome. I've seen a lot of cool ones, like with the lights and everything, and how you take it with the camera. Just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So, you know, little simple images. That's all I really need. And I could take the night to dedicate that night to, you know, whoever it may be, which is really awesome. And that's what it's all about. You know, it's not all about me anymore. It's about you guys. I'll put this so that way you guys can see it a little bit better. There we go. And now that we can do it in 1080p, and we can get people on, why not? No, so that's pretty much it for now. Really don't got much more. Just wanted to give everybody the update, see where we stand for everything. And as I said, tomorrow's supposed to be clear. Let me know what object I'm going to be getting. You know, because that's one of the other things. Is I want to see what kind of object we could possibly go after. Now, it's supposed to be clear at about 10 o'clock. And then it's going to get a tiny bit cloudy. And then it's going to clear up again. And then it's going to be clear for a while. So, tomorrow night might be one of those nights where I might just, you know, do the wide field and just leave it out there overnight. Just watch the stars move. Well, I haven't decided yet how I'm going to do it. But I'm telling you, we are about 2 weeks away from getting a ton of objects. Which is going to be epic. Let me see here. Alright, so now I'm running that. Yeah, so now I'm just running a test here. I'm watching the stream. As I have Zoom on right now on the other computer, and it's not lagging. Where it's actually running really good. So that's really awesome how it's running like this. Well, let me try it on my phone here. Let me see. me see here if this works. That's perfect. Oh god. Oh god, I've got some back feed. Oh boy. I got myself talking at the same time. Oh boy. There we go. There we go, that's much better. But now I have it on my phone now. So now we should be in good shape. Well, let's see. Let me raise the volume. Well, there's like some backfeed. Haha. There we go. And then I can just mute that. Okay. The problem is if I don't mute that, is it gonna be loud enough? Let's see. See, my voice is gonna be on there now. I'll figure it out. I'll definitely figure this out. I just don't know how I'm gonna work that. Oh, wait a minute. If I mute that, then I should be good then. Because now I won't have the sound on that one. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then if I take that one off of mute, then you'll be able to hear me. Okay, I figured it out. Kim Twister, welcome. Alright, so I figured it out. And we have an Astro Live channels on. Chris, welcome. Welcome! Now everyone's... now it's a party. Now it's a party. Oh, snap! Kim, I'm showing your images as we speak right now, which is super awesome. I don't know if you've noticed. We are looking at your images in full front right now. I'm just telling everyone that how cool it is if you look at the craters. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Look at that. It's all the way across there. We got this one too, which is so cool. Love it. We got this one too. We got 4 of them. We have 4 images. So cool. So Kim, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing those, which is so awesome, and I absolutely love it. Because it's just amazing. So cool to see that kind of stuff. I want more. Give me more images. Give me more pictures. You are the star tonight. You are. You're the one who sent me images, and I love it, and I want more of them. So, Kim, if you have pictures, I don't care if they're from last week. I don't care if they're from last year. I don't even care if they're from 3 years ago. Send them to me. I want you guys to be the stars, not me. Not me. So I want you to send me as many pictures. Even send up your setup too. I think, actually, you want to know what? I think I might have your setup on here. Let me see here. I think I might have it. Where are the alien bases on the moon? Let me see here. I'm going to pull it up. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a look here. It's loading. It's still loading. Just listening to music. Oh yeah. There we go. I found them. Oh, Chris Astro-Imaging just sent me a whole bunch of pictures too. Ho ho. I'm gonna get those. Chris, you're next. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Alright, here we go. Open. There we go. It is not clear tonight, unfortunately. So, Kim, this was a picture you sent me here of the actual scope that you sent on Facebook about 5 weeks ago. So about a month ago. And it is the Mead Schmidt Cassegrain. So, it's actually really cool. That is really, really neat. It's a nice scope, too. This is a really nice scope. And actually, I'll pull up the other ones, too, because you sent me 3 more. I'm actually saving them right now as we speak. And I'll post them up in a second too. And that is my brother holding the cover. Okay, cool. Okay, there's that one. And then there's this one. Yeah, I got this down to a science. No pun intended. But I got this down to a science where I can actually upload these, like, instantaneously now. Now we got this one here. Okay, loading. Okay, then there's this one here. Again, this one was taken 5 weeks ago. Well, not taken 5 weeks ago. It was sent to me 5 weeks ago. Okay. And then there was 2 more that you sent me that day. There's this one. Okay. That's really cool. There we go. That was really cool too. The detail on that one is really neat. You did a really good job, Kim. You did a really good job getting the moon here. Now I expect more images now. Definitely expect more images, which will be so cool to see. I mean, look at all these moon ones we got. So many of them here, which is so cool. You did. You most certainly did. I'm just adjusting your image here to see. Look at that. I'm going to take a guess and say Seattle. Most likely I'm going to say Seattle. Oh, I will. I'm just adjusting the black point here. Because what I did was I adjusted it so that way it's less blue. And I could take this one, same thing, go to levels, bring it down just a slight bit so that way you get the actual moon itself. Bring it down here. There you go. What do you think about that, Kim? Yeah, these are all Kim Twister's images. And I just adjusted the black point a little bit so that way you could see them. Let's see if I could change the exposure just a little bit here. Brightness and contrast. Too much. There you go. That's really cool. That's really, really neat. Now you can really see the moon and everything. We can have lots and lots of fun with that, Kim. It's really cool. You did a really good job with the moon. You really did. I'll move this over here. Make sure I put the credit, which is up top here, so this way we know who gets the credit, okay? Alright. Unless if you want me to put it at a different name. I don't know. I know you're Kim Twister here on there, but you should be. You should be proud of your accomplishment because getting stuff like this is really cool, and I'll send these images out to you. This way you got them. And I could zoom in too. I mean, look at that. Look at that. The color and everything, it really pops. Same thing with down here too on the left hand side. There's a crater right there, look at that. There you go. So cool. Thank you, Amol. 4 years. 4 years. It's incredible, you know? And that's why I want to try to make sure. Amol, if you've taken images before, anything, moon, anything, please send them to me. Chris from Astro Live channel, he just sent me a whole bunch of images too, and I want to be showing them momentarily. So actually, I'm going to save these and then send them right back to Kim Twister. Okay, saving. Save that one as 11. I don't know why I just picked 11, but whatever. I'll pick this one as 12. And then we'll save this one as 13. And what's cool about this is, while I'm doing this, the stream has not gone down. We're still at 1080p, and there's no lag. No nothing. So, we're in like epic standards right now. So this is great. Alright, so then what I'll do is we'll get these up here and running. Emma will be back in 10. No problem. We're gonna get Chris Astro channel. Are you on? Or Chris Live channel? Just want to make sure he's still on, because I'm gonna show his images too. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, perfect. Yeah, all I'm doing is I'm just showing images of everyone here that has sent me pictures. I'm just getting it on here. Alright, there we go. So we'll minimize that, minimize that. Alright, so Kim, I saved those for you. And I'll get those out to you momentarily. Alright, so the first one from Chris Astro-Image, or Astro Live channel. Alright, so I'm going to pull up the first one here that he took. Alright, so he took this one here. I don't know if he's still on. This is his first image. And of course, naturally, he has his stamp on there, so I'm going to change that. Okay, so you can see that this is what he took. Of course, naturally, this is the moon. And the detail that he got on this is incredible. What do you think? You could even see like the lines going across and everything. That is. And then he also took this one too. There we go. He did a really good job with the shadow. Look at that. You got the detail on that all the way across, and then there's a crater there. He did a really phenomenal job with this one. Yeah, exactly. He did a really good job with this. That's exactly right. And then he actually takes objects too. So he has the moon, but he also does deep sky objects also. This one that's coming up here, this is a globular. You can almost get lost in this image. And there's this timestamp at the bottom right. He did a phenomenal job. I think you can actually zoom in. Look at that. And the stars are pinpoint too. Very, very detailed, very pinpoint. He did a very good job. And then he took another one here. Just waiting for that one to load. Here we go. Download that one. I think he's still on. Chris, are you still on? Hopefully he just didn't, like, leave. How come it didn't save? Alright, hang on. Let me save it again. Oh, that's why, duh. Save image. There we go. Now it's saving. And open. Where the heck did it save it? We gotta find the folder that it saved it in. Oh, it's saved in the desktop. Why would it do that? Okay. Okay, there it is. I don't know why it saved it on the desktop. That's weird, but whatever. Okay. There's another image taken by Mr. Chris Astro. It's beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous. He did such a good job with this one. Good detail. And if we didn't know what this one was, 751. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. It's the Whirlpool Galaxy. Nice detail right in the middle there. Absolutely phenomenal. So Chris, kudos. Good job, man. Good job. You definitely nailed that one. I think you did a phenomenal job with that. Yeah. Holy wow was right. It's just amazing. I mean, this is what the show is going to be about from now on. I want to not only show my images, but I want to show yours too. I want to give it back to every single person. I know I've said it a lot over the last couple of weeks, but I want you guys to dig deep. I want you guys to go and find your images, find your stuff, and then eventually come on in on the show. I'm going to have you on the show, okay? I want you guys to talk about it, you know. I know a couple people have said, you know, I'm too shy. Don't worry about it. There's no judgment here. On this channel, there's no judgment. I don't care, as I said, if it's a galaxy, nebula, moon, star, planet, wide field, time lapse. Endless. Just endless things you can do. On a clear night, just look up. Like Joanne has said it many times. Just look up. Never know what you're going to find. I mean, take your Kodak camera, your Pentax, your, what is it, Olympic camera. Take your DSLR. Just shoot it at the night sky. And just let it go all night. Who knows what you'll get? And send it to me. I mean, that's what I'm here for. I want to be on a lot more. So we're going to be showing a lot more images. And that's what it's about. So as I said, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. And I'm on Instagram. So I'm on all three of them. So you send me your images and I'll be more than happy to show them to everyone else because you guys deserve to have your images shown. And Uncle Bill, welcome, Uncle Bill. So, Uncle Bill, what we're doing here is this is the 4-year anniversary show. Okay? It is not clear, so we are not imaging. But what we are doing is we're just celebrating the 4 years. Thank you. And also, yes, happy Mother's Day to every mother out there. I know it was strange this year, but we got through it, you know? Astro-Live channel, welcome back. It actually didn't turn out too bad. I was actually I was quite surprised, especially on the Mead camera. It actually turned out really good. It actually turned out really good. So I was very happy actually. Oh, do I still have it up? I do. Well, no, I don't. Darn it. Here's what you could do. All you have is an LG Cricket phone. Oh man. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find you a phone, or I find you a camera. Here, I'm gonna put the timestamps on there of when we actually got those. When we were looking at the images here. Yeah, so if you go back 54 minutes and 35 seconds, that'll show the Leo galaxy. It's about 54 minutes from where it was now. The timestamp on that was 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you scroll back to where it says 9:10, you'll see the Leo galaxy in there with Regulus in the frame. When we got to Kim's pictures, we started looking at them at... Looking at the timestamp here, 9:24. So 9:24 p.m. Eastern is when we started looking at Kim's images of the moon. And then when we got to Chris Astro's images, which he is also in the chat right now as we speak. It's Astro Live channel. That is Chris from Florida. He is in here. We started getting his images at 9:55 p.m. So by all means, if you want to scroll back, take a look at those. You can see those images there, which is really nice. And Amol, if you have images to share... Joanne, I know you said all you have is a Cricket phone, but you want to know what? Here's the best part. Joanne, if you have a Cricket phone, if it has a camera, you can do it. And you can get really anything. That's the best part. That's awesome, Joanne. That would have been awesome. Almost got nothing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I got for tonight. I know it's not a lot, but it's really cool. So keep sending me your images. I'm going to send my email on here too. Here. Put my email on here. There we go. So if you have any questions, you can email me there. For the ones that were just coming into the stream, okay? I know we talked about it a little bit before with the pens. I know the pens. You can go to my website, okay? What you just do, and I'm going to put my website on there too. There we go. So I put my website up there too. And no problem. You know, Chris, that's okay. If you get things going on, it's all good. It is all good. I have some phone moon shots that are pretty with clouds, rainbow colors. Send them. I can't wait. I can't wait to see them. Because I think they'd be so cool for just everyone to look at. I think it'd be great. Oh, and then that's what I do. I want to make sure you guys are known. Yeah. And Joanne, I'll give you full credit for your images. I'll get everything. Where once a week, or maybe twice a week, I'll come on and I'll just spend an hour, hour and a half just showing other people's work. Bring that person on. They could talk about their image. They could talk about what they did and how they got it. That's the best way. And this way you guys can feel that self-gratification. And that's great. So, yeah. You just watched Venus before the clouds rolled in. Awesome. I can't even see anything. It's cloudy and it's supposed to rain here, so I can't get nothing here. I got nothing. Next time when you see it, you gotta take a picture. Get your phones ready, people, over the next couple of days. Get your phones ready. You know, take as many pictures as you want. Really. It's been cold here in New York. Very cold here. It's been ridiculous. Oh my god, 27 Celsius, that's hot. That is extremely hot. That's 80.6. For this time of the year in Seattle, that's pretty hot. It was cold here in southwest Pennsylvania. It sucked. Yeah, well, it sucked. It sucked here too. It really sucked yesterday. Yesterday it snowed. Right now the current temperature here in western New York is 41 degrees. I am your weather meteorologist today. Hey, let me get close. Ready? Ready? I'm your weather meteorologist, and then here in Niagara Falls, New York, the temperature is 41 degrees. It feels like it's 36. We got a high of 52 and a low of 38. There is some patchy rain coming through the area with a 30% chance of rain overnight. Tomorrow, the weather out here will be a high of 45, a low of 29, with a 90% chance of rain. Which, aka, that sucks. But the good news is, it's supposed to be clear at about 10:30, 11 o'clock tomorrow night, so I will be out here tomorrow night, which is great. Cold, windy, sunny in Illinois today. Put up 3 security cameras. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Even been chilly in Georgia. I'm telling you, weather is just terrible. And seriously, how does it snow in May? Like, seriously. Like, what the why? Can't wait for it to be colder here. Yeah, I mean, 80 degrees in May is insane in Seattle. That's ridiculous. I can't imagine what it's going to be in July or August. I don't even want to know. I heard something about that, because DJ Hemi's busy right now. He's my co-host, but he said it was like 106 in Los Angeles. 106? Like, no way. No way. Not happening. Let me check Los Angeles here. Los Angeles. Oh, it's only 66 there. Wow. Oh, good. So the heat wave is over. It's in the mid 70s there. Nice. Rain will be there by Wednesday, and it'll probably stay there for the next 6 months. Yeah. Yeah, California. California. So we're going to go for about another 9 or 10 more minutes, and then we're going to call it a night. Just having a good time. Having a good time out here. Get some things organized. Get things ready. I'm going to test out the Zoom thing tomorrow morning. Get that all set up and ready to go, which is great. And we'll be able to run that. So that way we can have people call in. And there's no limit. We can go nuts. If we wanted to have 100 people on, we could have 100 people on. I don't think you'd ever want to, but you could. I think that'd be really cool to have a few people on. No, I'm just kidding. No, we'll probably have like a special guest. And we'll probably have like requests. So, Kim, if you ever want to try to figure it out on Zoom, if you're available tomorrow or Tuesday, we can figure it out and get that all together. The best way to probably do it is to just go through your phone. Or you can go on your laptop or computer if need be, and you just download the Zoom client. And once you download it from there, then you just type in the numbers. And then from there, there's the password. So once you type those two in, I'll admit you in, and then you're golden. Some people are still not wearing masks. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, with the freeze warnings, yeah, that's true. So, Kim, are you going to be available tomorrow or Tuesday? Because I can set up a time to try to get this together. Because I'd like to get you on, talk about astronomy, and just have a good time. Because I'd like to run a test to see how it works before we go live. Because that's what we do. We love to test things, tinker with it. Yeah, exactly. And that's what's happening all around the United States, unfortunately, Joanne. That's what's happening, and it's not fun. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm working tomorrow 9 to 6, but I could take like 20 minutes or so and then just get it up and running. If you want to do something like 3, 3:30, 4, something like that. We can get something together, figure it out, and then we can go from there. Because as I said, tomorrow's supposed to be clear. So if we can get you on tomorrow night, I would love that. Even if it's just for a half an hour. And how that will work is, and I got it all figured out. It's just a matter of just testing it, and hopefully it will work. I'm hoping, but we'll see. And actually, I went into a store yesterday. A little bit of a story, okay? Went into a store yesterday, and it boggles my mind that parents, okay, take their children into these stores, and none of them are wearing masks. None of them. It's unreal. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, are you looking for trouble? Like, are you kidding me? Like, you're just gonna walk in there and not have anything? And they're taking, like, their whole family. Like, 4 kids and the mother and the father. They're taking their grandfather. I mean, what is so important to grab? It just boggles my mind. It really, really does. But that's what it comes down to, you know. People don't care. They think it's not that serious, and oh, it can't happen to me. It can't happen to me. No, no. I'm gonna go out there and go do that by myself. Yeah. I was like, my goal yesterday was when I went in there. I went into the store. I ran in, grabbed what I needed, and then literally ran out as fast as I could. Even wearing a mask. By the way, I looked really stupid. But I'd rather be healthy than look stupid. This is my opinion. But, you know, that's just how it goes. That's the world we live in right now. It's crazy. Yeah, but what can you do? But the big question is, hopefully everyone that is listening right now, or whether you're listening live, you're listening on delay, whatever it is, I want to make sure that you guys are safe. Make sure that you guys are healthy. That's the most important thing. You know, I want to make sure that your families are healthy. You know, that's the most important thing. Yeah, it's just went to the ups and UPS. Yeah, yeah, and it's happening all over the United States. Oh, nice. My question to you guys, now that, you know, because we're about to wrap up very soon. How'd you guys spend Mother's Day? You know, I mean, for me, it was like Amal just for what Kim just said. It had a social distancing party. Like, we literally went over to my parents' house and we had to sit or stand 6 feet away. Can't touch them, but you gotta stand just far enough, and it was different. It was very different, but it'll pass. You know, we'll know it will. Our birthday was yesterday. Just saw a dude walking without masks. See? What you should do is yell out the window. Yell out the window. That would be so cool. And you should put it on YouTube. That would be so cool. Just yell it out. Just scream it as loud as you can. Hey! Put a mask on! So, with that being said, I'm gonna end the stream. Exactly, that's all you can really do. Because I'm gonna head on out. Yeah, being robbed of their memories, you know, graduating virtually too. That's the other thing with school, their friends. It's a tough time. It's a very, very tough time. But we don't want to end on a negative. No, no, no. We can't end on a negative. Exactly. Amol, you got it right. Better to be alive. Better to be alive, and better to be with everyone. So, I'm going to be on a lot more. That's positive. I'm going to be on a ton more. I want to bring it back to you guys, because you guys deserve it. So, with that being said, we are going to end this stream. I know, oh man, But that's okay. We've been on for 2 hours. It's been a great 2 hours. We got to celebrate it. You guys got to celebrate the 4-year anniversary. And spend the Mother's Day, which is awesome, on May 10th. So, I'm going to let the couple songs play. I'm going to be on the chat with you guys. If there's anything you guys need from me, let me know. I have all my wonderful communications up there. So, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Amol. Thank you, Chris. My phone, what thing's saying? Oh, it's saying it's idle. Okay. Something came up. I was wondering what it was on my other computer. Thank you, Uncle Bill. Genghis Khan, who was on, and Joe, you were on way back that when we first started. And Ray's Astrophotography. Thank you to everyone who came on. And we're buffering. We were buffering for a second there. Well, because I hit the wrong button. But that's okay. So, good night to everyone. I'm going to play those couple of songs and just let it go. So, with that being said, you guys have a wonderful rest of Mother's Day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and just look up. You never know what you're going to find. Take care, guys. Bye.